For the last couple of years, we knew that she was learning to read, and she'd been struggling a little bit and really not enjoying the process. And Josephine is extremely smart, but we knew that she was having a hard time and moving a little slow. So we homeschool, and we go to an annual homeschool conference in the Southeast each year. And so we wanted to look for a program that would really kind of push us forward and really kind of work with Josephine. So I'm Brian. This is Josephine, my beautiful, intelligent little child.
My name is Sonya, and I've been working with Josephine for, I think is it 8 months? I actually don't know that off the top of my head. But I am a homeschooling mom of 20 plus years, and so it's a great pleasure for me to connect with other homeschooling families and be a support and a help for any struggling readers.
So Josephine is one of 3, and we're also foster parents. So it's a crazy household of 3 bios and 2 fosters. So there's a lot kind of going on. We were trying to figure out the right fit. And as we were looking at the profiles of the different tutors, I don't know if we had a real strong expectation, but I do remember coming on the other side of it going, okay, she's it's an easy fit. We felt very comfortable after that. So the big change that we've seen with her, and I actually even just recently, I took a picture of it, is her sitting on the couch next to our new dog and reading, not for homework, not for anything, just for pleasure. And so just reading for pleasure. And again, books are such a big aspect of our family's lives. I think she's just at the cusp of just disappearing into books all the time, which would be great.
Yeah. One of the things I like about the way Great Leaps works is that we start at an area of confidence. So we started out and she was able to pretty easily read the things that we gave her, and she was plugging along really nicely. And as it progresses, it incrementally gets more challenging. And it was getting to the point where it was getting hard. And I could see that she was responding to that and not liking that. And yet, as I worked with her and encouraged her, she realized she could do it. And so that was just really rewarding for me, and I think for her too.
She has a close relationship with Sonya through this. And they're laughing, sometimes I'll go listen, and they're giggling through the stories.
She hears it, she knows what a good story sounds like. And she's always been an expressive reader, but even more so now, when she reads something, it just is she understands it, she gets it, her expression is just solid and really fun to listen to.
Is that the stories tie back to a grade equivalency. And then as stories are completed, I'm getting regular feedback about where she's accelerating or where we're tracking, where we need to correct. The results we're getting are so great. Is this real? She's doing so good. Is this real?
Really clearly remember the time when the smiles started becoming more frequent, and she would shout to whoever was in the room, "I made the goal today," or just that excitement that was building and growing, and the ability for her to see, oh, I can do this. If I put my effort in here, I can do this. And to help her be able to do that's what it's about.
Yeah, it's a 10 out of 10 for recommendation out of us. I love this program. My hope was that she would be in line with her grade level at the end of the year. And so far the data is that she met that goal halfway through the year. So she not only caught up to where she exceeded it. And so now she's coming to near the end of 3rd grade, and she's approaching 5th grade in her reading level. So I am tickled pink with her progress and the program. I could not be more proud of little Josephine.
I like her.
I like you very much too, Josephine.